Hey pack leaders, this is him with Friends Army, protecting families by protecting the pack. And today we have Evan here to join us for our daily trading notes. And so he's looking at himself on the screen. Today we're going to talk about the 3 hair flicks that are pretty common in Bitmex. That's kind of shown me how it would switch directions and when a trend ends. So let's go ahead and switch over. When Evan stops seeing himself, he starts to get a little antsy and then wants to play with stuff. So I might have to fight with him for a little bit when I switch over. And here's a shoe you can, oh no, actually here. Hold on to this and say hello. Alright, so let's switch over. Alright, so yesterday we talked about the triangle flat bottom, but today we're going to talk about the rise after a 3 to 4 hairs. So there's 1, 2, 3 here that rises up. And then around here is when you start to see that it's going to start to inflect. Now, the 1.68, it breaks that every single time it rises up. Now, on the 4th one, it no longer breaks the 1.68. It's way up here. It barely breaks the 1 when you do the retracement of each one. So that's when you kind of know when it starts to downturn. And kind of start to short your positions. Also, when it comes down, you also see 3 down hair flicks. Now these down hair flicks is a reversal indicator of how long it's gonna go. So I've also seen one where it's a down flick but it's green, but because it's trending up. But it also, you know, we'll save that for another one. But that is also a reverse in the opposite direction of the trend. So this is going down, this goes up, but it was, you know, flicking down, green, then it's gonna reverse and go back down. Okay, so just gotta go with this here. All 3 hairs here also broke the 1.68 level, coming down. So after the 3rd one, then it starts to reverse and then goes back up. Alright, and it'll be good to kind of, I think I have these on every single page, so when I notice them again, I will document and add it to the bottom of my chart and kind of see how consistent it is. Sometimes it's more stretched out, sometimes it's probably shrunken or whatever, but you have to be able to still see and spot these hairs along the way. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you guys have any other questions, we'll talk about that. So tomorrow we'll probably talk about some of these other ones, if there's any ones that you want to see specifically. The straight line doji, rising wedge doji, trifecta hairs, put stops, whatever, extreme wicks, vertical hairs, you know, just let me know. Alright, thanks, you have a good one.